This landslides can be common, but homeowners on Sycamore Hill say they've waited 4 years for the city to fix a nerve-wracking problem, and they are still waiting. Local 12 News reporter Rich Jaffe joins us live from the community with a look at the problems and what they're hoping is a solution. Right, Rich?
Well, hoping is the key word here, Rob. This is or was the hillside between Dorsey Street up top and Gaethie Street down here below. This massive slide came down in March of 2011, and as you can see, it's still sitting here. It only has to go a few more feet, and those cars and that house will be history. The solution to this ugly problem for all is creeping almost as close and as slowly as the slide. The view of downtown from Steve and Carol Gibbs' Dorsey Street home is outstanding, but it comes with a price. In 2011, a massive landslide brought on by the rain destroyed their deck, rolled downhill, and paused perched in front of a neighbor's home on Gaethie Street. Engineers determined the slide was a result of an old, incomplete retaining wall built by and belonging to the city of Cincinnati.
They own the bottom of the hill. They owe us a wall. It's that simple.
But it's not simple at all. On May 6th, the Gibbs got this notice from the City Code Enforcement Department that they were being cited for non-compliance as a result of a wall they legally built back in 2011 so they could replace their deck.
It's their responsibility. The landslide was their fault. They've admitted to that. And yet they're coming back to us and citing us for not stabilizing their problem. 3.5 years later, we're still sitting here with their problem.
After a few years of legal wrangling, the city engineering department indeed agreed to build a wall. It was supposed to happen in February, but the bids got screwed up and had to be redone. While homeowners on these streets have been rehabbing and upgrading, nothing near the slide can happen until the hill is stabilized. So lots like these for sale by developer Joe Gorman are in limbo.
I understand the difficulties they've had raising the money, but we know they have the money. They acknowledge that. We've signed the easements. We've signed the engineering easements for drilling back under the hillside and so on. We've done everything we were supposed to do. We fixed our wall, $43,000 of our own personal money to get our deck back. At this point, I'd settle for them getting out of the way and allow Joe Gorman to develop his lot.
Now, at least one of the Gibbs problems has been resolved. I contacted the city's building and inspections department today, and turns out a building inspector there looked at that case and actually closed it out on May 17th, but nobody notified Steve or Carol Gibbs. As for the slide, the bids, I'm told by the head of the engineering department, are now back, and they hope to be awarded in just the next few weeks, and then they will begin moving dirt sometime after that. In Mount Auburn, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Rob?
Rich, thanks very much. Keep us posted. Well, Bill